Hello, good morning. Maghatag ko sa inyo ang problem, especially sa back 9, no? Microeconomics. Ito na mo'y 30 points sa multiple choice. Part 1 man siguro kay normally good 30 points to 25 to 30 points man akong multiple choice. Then half of the total score rather, is problem solving. So one half sa inyong total score is problem solving. So medyo boring kay kuan kung ihatag sa inyo nga problem sa sa problem solving is katura gyud duha, indifference curve o kuan theory of consumer behavior o theory of the firm katong isoquant. So dayon isulod mo ta nako din ang SHI, no? Herfindahl-Hirsch Index, pero I doubt mahuman ninyo, dili nyo ni mahuman. Magliso na gani siguro mo aning indifference curve o isa na isa. Anyway, i-review ko na lang sa inyo ang indifference curve. Let's say ang IC nato indifference curve is given. The IC is given, which is, let's say IC is, akong hatag sa inyong example is kuan x to the power of negative 2, equivalent ana is x 1 over x square. So kung cross multiply nimo, you have 1 y x square minus 1 plus 1, or transpose to the other side, p is equal to y x square minus 1. So muna imong utility function, muna siya ang usefulness function or equation sa consumer. So the first thing you do, kuhanin mo yung partial derivative partial derivative of that function with respect to capital og labor man so buton ta lang labor, this is capital, no? So labor, so that is kung mo partial derivative ani nga function with respect to labor, therefore capital is x is constant. So you have wait a minute, no, yeah, y is over x square, no? Yeah, okay, kasi ko. So nahimo sang x square derivative of L with respect to M, then derivative of 1 with respect to L is 0 na siya. So nabili na lang ni mga is x square, no? Pareho na siya 1. Dayon ang imong partial derivative with respect to k, therefore L is constant. So you have derivative sa x square is 2x ba? 2x derivative of x k 2k x square is k, therefore unsa may constant, so constant imong L, so 2L minus 1 na yun equals k ba? Ito ba? Wait a minute, parang nawala. This is labor, no? IC is equal to labor and then capital to the power of negative 2. Therefore, tawagon tanin siyang L Therefore, L is equal to 1 over K. So, nahimo siyang LK square minus 1. Naikuha na mo partial derivative of that function with respect to K. So, L is constant. So, you have 2L minus 1K. 0. Derivative of K with respect to L. K is constant. K is constant, so you have K square negative 1, which is over 1 minus 1, 0. 1, 0, okay. Minus 1. So, minus 1 na siya. Minus 1. Mahimo na siyang wait. Respect to L. So, K is constant. So, you have K square over L. Right? I-divide mo duha. You will have i-divide mo 2L K. I-divide mo sa times naman siya L over K square. I-multiply din mo sa ilang prices. Dayon ang prices ani is given. Normally given na siya. Ang price of labor is 2 and price of capital is 6. Expensive lang ang capital. So, ang nabili na is 2L square K. Ba? 2L square K square. So, imong i-divide na siya, nahimo siyang 2L square over K. Multiply mo sa presyo. Kasi unang i-derive, ang unang i-derive is L. Diba? Una na itong i-derive is L. Sato pa. Ang labor is 2. 6 multiply din na siya. You will have 12 L square minus equals 2 times K equals to K. Diba? Divided by 2 divided by 2. So, nahimong K is equal to 6L square. And i-substitute mo sa imong budget line. Imong budget line is equal to twice of labor plus 6 times of capital equals. Let's say ang budget is 100. So, if you have 100, i-transpose siya nimo dito 2L plus 6 times 6L square ba? Equals 100. So, pila man ni siya? So, you have 2L plus 6 times 36, no? L square. Ano na siya? 6 times 6 L square. So, kung imong square niya siya, 36 L square. Right? Equals 100. So, nahimo na siya. This plus this. Nahimo na siya. 6. Wait a minute. 6 times. Okay. 6 L square naman siya. L square. Na siya. 2L plus 6 plus 100. Right? So, nahimo siyang 2L plus pila 36 L square equals 100. Using quadratic formula, mahibaw na nimo ang LP lang mal-L. And then you can get the K at the same time. Okay. So, depende ang complication ani kung medyo malisod kayo, kung ang iyang exponent is bigger than zero, nakalago pa sa 2. Ito na lang 2.5 negative 2.5 ako kay labad sa ulo, no. So mangita tag problem nga medyo sayon ra. So instead of 2 or more than 2, so less than 1 or 1.5 depende. Aron dali ra masolve. Okay? For example, akong yatag sa inyo is katuman ang y is equal to negative 1. Ang iyang equivalent na is x. So cross multiply y times x equals 1. Transfer to the other side, yx minus 1. So muna yung utility curve. It's quite easy, no? Dili na siya mag-exponent. So guras kung diri maglabas yung uno kinamag-exponent. So what do you do? So kung ano mo ang partial derivative man yan, dali na nagyang pag-deriva na simple mga equation. So partial derivative of p with respect to L, therefore k, x is constant. So if x is constant, that is x partial derivative of y no. Derivative of a constant is 0, 1 times x. So partial derivative of with respect to y is equal to x. And then partial derivative with respect to x, y is constant. So you have y here, derivative of x with respect to x, minus derivative of 1 with respect to x. 0 man siya, so y. So you have x and y. Ang una ni mong i-drive is y, which is actually ang given aning appresyo is, let's say y is 2, 3x is 6. So y is 2, 6. So multiply ni mo na siya equals 2y equals 6 times x, 6x divided by 2, y is equal to 3x. Ba? Mas easy dali ra kayo. So you have, if price is 2y plus 6x, if it is 100 ang budget, so 2 times 3x plus 6x equals 100. That is 6x plus 6x, 12x equals 100. X is equal to 8.333. Kuha na rin yun. Okay, dili man siya lisod. Kung mag-exponent na kasamaan eh. Lisod. Lisod ang problema. So siguro, araw masulban eh. Dili tagang problema yung estudyante, mangita lang nagmamagi nga mal-lesson sa 2, siguro 1.5 or 1, depende, no? Then ipa-determine din ako sa inyo ang substitution effect of income effect. So pila man din eh, if this is labor, if labor is 8.333, what is capital? 3x. I-multiply lang din naman eh. Y is equal to 3x1. Multiply naman ng 3. So you have 8.333 times 3, 25. So muna mo original bundle. X is 8.333. Y is 25. Ba? Ang final bundle nimo is kung mag-change ang price sa Y. Okay. So, importante lang. What happens sa Y? Y man marag Y atong one. Final bundle na to is pila ring X, pila pong Y. So let's say ang price sa X is himong 4. Nahimong 4, so 1/2 na karon, so nahimo na siyang 4. So ang mahitaw na is X Y ilang price. Nahimo na siyang 2/4. No, nahimo na siyang 2/4. So you have 2Y equals 4X. 2Y divided by 2, 4X divided by 2, Y is equal to 2X. Muna siya ang final bundle. So ang yung kuan is 2Y plus 6X equals 100. Y is 2X. So 2 times 2X plus 6X equals 100. You have 4X, 100, 10X, 100, X is 10. No. Pila ba imong Y? Y is 2X times 2 ani. Y is 20. So your final bundle is 20 dari. Kung ano ni mong decomposition bundle. Okay. Now, ang decomposition bundle is kung ano mo ang you have to determine the substitution effect. Ang substitution effect is equal to substitution effect is kung ano mo ang decomposition bundle minus decomposition bundle minus initial bundle. Ang imong income effect is ang imong gidecompose nimo ba. Ang imong income effect is ang final bundle minus sa decomposition bundle. So in this case pila imo, in this case pila ato one. Wait. Decomposition bundle ang substitution effect is kuhaan sa din kuhaan sa nato ang utility function. Okay. Pila itong initial na to is 8.33. Mawani siya 8.33 and 25. Kani siya muna siya ang ganito na to. So if you have yx minus 1x is equal to pila na siya, pilang y is 25 times what is x is 8.33 minus 1 equals muna siyang value. So you have 25 times 8.333 equals minus 1. 207. So you have yx minus 1 equals 207.325 ba? Pag narakaan i-determine ni mong y, no? If you have y x minus 1 is equal to 207, pila man ang imong pila man ang imong x, pila imong y, pila imong x. Now kani man niya pambasihan nimo, no? Basihan nimo ni siya kanang ikaduha. So if you have y is equals to 2x, so you have 2x times x minus 1, 207.325. You have 2x square. Transpose nimo dito, nahimo siyang plus na 208.325 divided by 2 square is divided by 2 is equal to 104.1625. Square root ana ang value. Square root ana x is equal to square root 104.1625 equals x is 10.206. So imong decomposition bundle kung imong tanawon din is x is 10.206 ba? 10.206 pala 206, right? 2x is pila 20.412. Dili man way ang magkuan, ang x raw ni mong tanawon. Now ang decomposition bundle, we know nga decomposition minus initial bundle. So pila itong decomposition? 10.206 minus initial bundle is 8.33. I-minus mo na muna imong i-substitute nga amount. 10.206 minus 8.333. So nag-substitute kag by 1.873. Na tanawon nimong income effect. Income effect is equal to final bundle minus decomposition. Pila imong final bundle? 10 minus. So imong income effect is 0.206 net. No? Negative. Sato pa. Kasi may pasabot anang negative. Ang x is in a superior product kaysa y. Dili mo negative man siya, dili man siya mo palit. So kung naunin mo positive man ang yang substitution, mag-substitute ba siya tungod kay nagbarato ang x, mas lagan ang palit sa x. Ang total effect niya na is pila yung total effect. So you have minus 0.206. Total effect is total effect is 1.666. Muna nakasada sa micro. No, kung microeconomics lang ka ng individual consumer, individual seller, may buwan mo ang effect ana dito sa the fundamental level units. Dili mo katanaw sa macro, katanaw mo sa micro. And then imong kayo ma-compute din mo. That is if the theory is correct. So far, kanang utility has been in the books for many years, no? Wala pa po na tao na alaman na. That goes to show nga, in principle, that has been talked about by economists as the most useful, no, basis of policy. Then another is theory of the firm. Theory of the firm. Supposing itagaan ka problem. Usually magamit magandang kog Douglas. No? Usually magamit magandang kog Douglas. Labor is 0.55. Capital is 0.45. Mas productive lugar ang capital, ang labor. Katanaw na mo kanyang iyang elasticity is 0.55. Ang capital is only 45. No? So, moro gyapon na siya. Paunin mo ang derivative of P with respect to K. And then kung ano mo derivative of P with respect to labor. Lamay pa yun na. Therefore, L is constant, that is 0.45, 45, L 0.55 minus 1 na yung K 5. Nahim na siyang 55 K 55 L K wait so L K is constant, so if K is constant kanirang 1, so that is 0.5. Dahil ang L is negative 0.45, ang K is 45. So nahimo niyang simplified 0.55 K 0.45 over L 0.45. So imo na siyang i-simplify further. Nahimo ni siyang what happened. So you have 0.45 L 0.55 over K 0.5. Okay, multiplied by L 0.45 55 K 0.45. So ang difference is equal to 0.45 L ba over 0.55 K ba. Kilang if price is given, if price of L is 2, price of K is 6 over 2, cross multiply mo na siya. Maro yapon 2 times 1 is 0.909 L, di ba? K is equal to 3.33 K I-divide nimo sa 0.909. So labor becomes 3.666 K. Ba? Imo na itong gamito ni mo na siya gamito ni mo budget. Let's say ang budget is i-assume na to is 100. Nag-invest lugar ako sa ka-investor. Let's say 100. So you will have 2L plus 6K equals 100. So you have 2L plus 6K equals 100. Sabi mong L nila is 6.612 times K. So pila naman times 2. All in all, you will have 13.333 K equals 100. So you have 100 divided by 13.333. Ang imong K is only 7.5. Ba? Ang imong L times labor 3.666. Ano to? 7.5 times 3.666. Ang imong labor is 27.495. So imong total output becomes pila imong total output? L.55 K 45. So your total output is equal to 27.495. 35K is 7.5 raised to the power of 0.45. Your total output becomes 27.495 raised to the power of 0.85 times 7.5 raised to the power 0.45 equals total output is 15 point. If this is car, inyong di-manufacture 57.3 cars. So nga na ang pag-solve. So i-review na ninyo ni. Possibly lang kayo. Kung ibutang pa na ko ang degree of competition, it will take time. Siguro dili na ganing zero ninyo ni mahuman ni duha. No, it will take time. Considering the only 1.5 hour na pa multiple choice, so I think this would be enough. Ang theory of consumer lang and theory of the firm. Okay, good morning. Thank you very much.